I suck my own dick. It's pink in my wardrobe.
So pettiness spray, utubuliness spray. No, we're not gonna give them up to each other. Because if, like, let's get messy for once. Let's get messy for once. Let's get messy for once. She jumped on the pool and the water felt good. I also met her at the gym. I met her at the gym also. But then, hey fam, welcome to Friday Facts, and we are back. It is Nkosana Kumetunukubane Kugizbiza Ukumane. Mandla _ Grammy Love in your ears. And of course, Nghamgejo is matter to Salaikaya is a back self-proclaimed main character Usamgili. So Wagasmelane hashtag Masmelane _ RSA. And of course, off cam we have my brother KK, or should I say KK, with the guy with the brother with the vibes. Good energy.
The brother KK.
Yeah. I'm a better. We're about to kick off the show, but then I want us to start off the show on a very light news, and I light note. So you remember how there used to be your mama jokes?
Yo, muscle man.
Hey, muscle man.
The muscle man ear, I call it that.
So I thought about it. I'm like, let's get messy for once. Let's get messy for once. We haven't.
Don't hate me.
No, I'm not gonna hate you.
Okay.
I have a compilation.
Okay.
No, we're not gonna give them up to each other. Because if we do that, it's gonna be
don't
like
hate
it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful.
Very.
Because now I'm gonna be like, your mama's so fat, she jumped on the pool and the water felt good. And then the feminists are gonna be like, oh, you're saying this about women. Oh, you're shady.
Yeah.
So our brother is gonna project us for us rather. But I'm gonna read the first few. Your mama teeth so yellow, she put the sun out of business.
You and the whale.
So ngitshela ukuthi unamazinyo ayelo njengawasibusiso Dlomo with generation.
Okay.
You remember that niggas?
But they weren't yellow. Spususo Dlomos were a bit darker.
Yellow.
No.
It's like
darker.
kanje.
You know, he smoked a lot, you could tell. Yeah,
that's why it's important. You have to go clean your teeth once a year. Your mama's so ugly. She made a Happy Meal cry.
Lame.
Okay, I said this one. Your mama's so fat. When she jumped in a pool, all the water disappeared. There's this one, right? Your mama's so poor, she made your family eat cereal with a fork to save milk. Like what the fuck? Because you can't reuse it. But I want us to watch the clips. The clips are so interesting, right? They are so interesting. Yeah, and so because when I actually, now that you mention it, we haven't been here in a whole month.
I know, right? I know. And you guys are probably wondering where my gorgeous self has been.
Like, here we go again.
I've been out doing what gorgeous people do. Well, I suck my own dick. It's pink in my wardrobe. No, that was just a joke. Yeah. So I had my pool tournament. I had a pool tournament. Yes. For those of you who don't know, like I said, I'm a woman of many
And by the way, congratulations! She made it to #1, guys. She made it to #1. Yeah, she made it to #1. I just had to give you your flowers.
Thank you.
And she represented UWC. It was the USSA, right? All universities were competing and all that, and she made it to #1 in females pool.
I was.
And also, she was best dressed.
Of course.
And the UWC table was packed for the first time. Because they always lose in rugby.
No.
So
yeah, in rugby, not in pool. Your pool is very so like pool is very diverse in the University of Western Cape, and this was such a milestone, especially considering the fact that
it's the first year.
Well, my first year. It was my first year.
So
but who has been there for the past, I think, 2-3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, UWC, and it wasn't really a big thing. It's still not considered as a sport in the UWC. We're still fighting for that because they give us budgets and money and whatever. They just give us the scribes of the plate. However, we did exceptionally well.
Okay.
We did exceptionally well. The women's team took the cup yet again for the second round, and the men's team won 13-5 to CPUT, and it was so beautiful to be 13-5, bro, in a race to 13. So like CPUT didn't even see shit, but we're not there.
Okay.
I'm just so excited to be back.
Yeah, let's continue.
And if you don't know the face you're about to.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
we were on something. You were telling me about my mama.
Yeah, it's your mama jokes. We're still there. I don't know how we just digressed.
We diverted so far because
then,
the main character. But
I mean, so I already introduced you as well. Self-proclaimed, that
no,
is.
it's not self-proclaimed. I mean, if you look at the things I do, it's conveniently proclaimed.
I've never seen you in a girlfriend group where you don't lead, so... You always have minions.
I'm Sidma.
Not in a bad way, but you always have a minion. I don't know whether you've noticed. No shade.
I'm gay collab. As I said, let's get a gumawak.
Okay. Mawak. Okay, there's a clip. What else to go with it?
Here's the clip.
Your mother's so old that her breast milk is powdered.
So, pettiness spray, utubuliness spray. Yeah, understand. In your face.
Whoa.
Like in your face, that's a literal definition of in your face, to be honest. But here's another one.
Oh, Rippy and Mordecai would have said it nice.
Your mother is so stupid. She returned the donut because there was a hole in it.
Okay. Let's shut up. On some like I mangropil. Mangropil kuyel chadle.
Okay.
Let's move to the next one. Like what the fuck?
Okay, it's wrong.
Raw. Hey, Philip, I never noticed how big your ears were until now. Oh, and now that I deep it, you're actually right. But what kind of speed did they used to pierce your ear with? A good one. Your lips look fat than an obese woman's vagina. If I'm gonna get dissed by someone whose breast smells like a pH imbalance.
What? pH imbalance?
I don't know why the flip you're laughing with your teeth looking yellow with a SpongeBob's arsehole. Those flipping potholes you call nostrils, bro. You're stealing all the oxygen when you breathe, but it's starting to make me dizzy and shit.
What?
Chill out, because you're getting a bit ahead of yourself. Guess what? Your head is so small, your barber charges you kids' prices, bro. It makes you crave M&M's. I bet you crave M&M's all the time, you big bag. And don't you crave a dad, you literal bastard. How does it feel being born out of wedlock? You thought I had you there. The funny thing is you don't think. That's why your brain is so hollow. I know you gotta use echolocation to find your faults. If you're staring at like that, if you're gotten from Lord of the Ring eyes, don't let me take them out and play 8-ball pool. You better stop smiling before I run cross country around your fat teeth.
He hates us. He hates us, all of us.
If you're gonna start stimming like Darius, I suggest you take the L and shut up. No, this is not fair. Like, you got 9 in GCSE English. In it, like, bro, we both failed creative writing.
We both failed creative writing. Who failed that shit?
Yo, bro,
but then I'm
bro, I'm not even kidding. We're not friends
after that.
Yo, we are not friends.
But then there's another one. This is roast, right?
He went deep, but he went deep hard.
Okay, there's another one. This is a Twitter thread that I found about your mama. So there's this one is like Brody Fox, right? Mm-hmm. This is a Twitter thread by him. He replied on Pope Bale's post about Donald Trump, and they were saying Donald Trump is expected to sign the big beautiful bill into law tomorrow in America, Independence Day. But then this was before, and then this is the caption is like, your mama's face so disgusting, replying to the charm
The
picture.
trend,
And then let's go down. There's a couple of comments that I found. At least she has a mother, but and then okay, no, two dads, not a mom. Okay, that one is wrong, but I'm not gonna get into it. Yeah, there's another. This person says your mama jokes in the enormous of 2025, and then his response is like, you know what else is enormous? Your mama. Like, who says that? And then this one says at shotgun underscore short underscore gun 420. What is he saying?
You're pushing 90, still doing your mama jokes. And he responds and says, I've been pushing your mama's ass all
morning. That's a good one.
That's crazy.
Don't love me, but yeah, man, that's it, man.
Your mama
I just
jokes
wanted
in
us to
2025.
just, you see? But then,
That's crazy. Your mama
I can't
so
believe we're
fat.
still.
Nah, I'm not a comedian.
Yeah, you know one thing about your mama jokes. Once you start it, a person might have a crazy comeback, and when they have that crazy comeback, you're still loading a new one because you're still digesting this one.
The old one.
And it's like we already moved there. But I want us to
Your
get
mama's
in.
so thick.
Pardon?
Your mama's so thick. She made tomato paste cry for its life.
I'm trying to find the joke. Like, ngiyafuna ukuhleka.
I told you I'm not a comedian.
I'm back, by the way. I'm so cool so I can laugh.
I told you I'm not a comedian. I tried. The
But
least you're
that was-
supposed to do is make.
Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that friend that's gonna tell you you can rap with me rap. But then I want us to get into the second part of our show, because today we're recording in the morning. We started recording in the morning these holidays because it's recess and people are back home, which brings me to this. What's your thought on these seasonal jokes on TikTok? You know, right now it's recess and people are about to come back home. Everybody's gonna start posting those jokes of like me trying to pack food to go back home with it, and then people when they're going back home, it's those ones of like, hey, the semester almost killed me, like even with that sound. This one king pants, you see, and like, which brings me to this. I have a couple of clips that have been compiled so that we can actually look at that, right? There's one of the examples I'm speaking.
You must stand up, Ndlovu. Stand up, Ndlovu.
Like, what
Stand
the
up,
fuck? Stand up. Like, POV, me after seeing my second semester timetable. Okay, tell me if you've never had that before.
Always.
Every time when it's
You can't
the
be a
season.
university student and not understand all of these jokes.
Like, okay, there's the next one, right? There's the next one. Your pass mark is 50%. Me getting 51.
This. Let's go.
And when you get 51, especially if you didn't trust yourself to pass that module,
not distinction.
it happened. Not distinction.
Oh, not
But then
distinction.
haven't you heard that joke before?
A lot of times. And if you're asking me what I think about it,
It is what it is.
boring.
Boring, but here's another one.
Angiphinde lento ngiyabona iyangidida kancane ilula lento ikhanya sesizophuza ke manje hayi ukuthi besiphuze ekuqaleni ekuqaleni besalungiselela ukuthi sizazophuza ngeso sikonke kodwa mase kuhlangene kahle ngoba usuthi ngohlanu nje umgqibelo njengoba besilungiselela ikhanya ke manje sesiyagoqa sesizophuza
Siyaphuzula.
sesiphuzela ukuthi vele sesiphuzile
Sesiphuzela ukuthi vele sesiphuzile. But you get it. And then,
So relax about it.
But then my thing is, haven't you seen a video similar to that? Last day it was that one of what do you call this? We've heard that thing before, but here's another one. This is the caption, right? This is the caption. The caption is POV when I realize how many weeks I have to be at home during recess. In brackets, I arrived yesterday. Haven't you heard that joke before? Trust me, you have.
It's getting old.
It's getting old. There's another example. It's like every
boring.
season. It's like right now, we are about to hear Mandela jokes because it's about to be Mandela Day.
And we're about to hear LGBTQI jokes because it's about to be their self-proclaiming month.
No, it was last month. Pride month.
Pride Day, you can go June.
It's July.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh.
but okay, there's another clip. Can
Suddenly remember that the results are coming out soon.
But I didn't hear you properly.
Well, see, when I'm having a good time, then suddenly remember that the results are coming out soon. Yo?
Haven't you heard that before?
Hey guys, we realize.
Yeah, realize. But then, which brings me to this question, right?
Uh-huh.
This question that I have for you, right? Are TikTokers now lacking creativity, or everybody just thinks the same? Or like it's a thing of like ideas leave you, because they always say ideas leave you. If an idea comes to you and you don't act on it, it leaves you and finds another person. Or is it a case of that, or people are just like lacking creativity?
I don't think it's a lack of creativity, because as much as these ideas are recurring ideas, they come differently, so much so that they trend all the time. So it's not the creativity that's the problem. The problem is our collective ideas and what we find entertaining. Remember, as a creator, I want to give my audience something that they can relate to and something that they can find solace to. So if I'm out there giving you something different from, you know, what you're used to, you're probably going to get prone to what you're used to, and content so landela leyo content ukuze nizokwazi ukungi-understand. So it's more on us than it is on the creators. I don't think they're losing their creativity. Do I think it's old-fashioned? Yes. Do I think people need to do better? Of course. Do I think we should stop TikTok? All yes. But I can't choose that for people.
You can't choose that for people.
I can't choose that for people.
Now that you put it from that perspective, I'm getting more enlightened from a creator's perspective now.
Yeah.
And also, can you also, I want a thingy in my phone, right? I want to check something on my phone that I wanted us to read about, right? So, which brings me to this point, like I almost lost my train of thought. I'm thinking, creatives, right? It's hard to find a unique idea in 2025 because everybody is a creator, self-proclaimed creator.
Yes.
And like people could ask me, why do I call myself a creative but I haven't created something? I heard Wada saying something like, you say you're a creator, there's a reason why you have 100 videos but nobody still likes your shit. You've never even trained it for some time. Clearly you are not a creator, but you've created something. But clearly, I believe you. Yeah, understand. Or is like now that I'm seeing it from that view, like it's hard being unique in 2025. So
no.
In terms of creating, you can come up like, for example, we have a podcast, right? I remember there was a time where our podcast was a typical podcast, right? As much as even still now, one may still look at us and think we are a typical podcast because out there is a podcast that is similar or like ours, but then it's different because we try to personify it and it's different personality. That's the only difference. Do you get it? Because right now, a video of, for example, that clip, that sound of like Cyril Ramaphosa realizing, right? Another person may use the same clip and have a similar content, and we're all gonna flock onto the video like we didn't see that before, which makes the content repetitive. But now because we always try to I mean, which also, sorry, can I just digress a bit? It's like what they say with ChatGPT.
I'm waiting for you to digress because I'm like, you can't be saying that.
Okay, why I'm saying that also? It's because you see what they just said about brain rot. I feel like we've gotten to a point whereby, isn't it, it has already been a thing of like when you scroll down TikTok, a lot, you're brain rotting. If you're watching a lot of TV, you're brain rotting. Now, the more you use ChatGPT, the more, there was a study that confirmed that you lose 48% of your thinking, your IQ basically. And then what happens is, I'm gonna try find that and put it out, or the study and put it out. And what happens is the scientists try to see if a person can reverse that 48% they've learned, but it doesn't happen because your conditions like the calculator, right? And then what then happens is why I'm even mentioning that point. I think we've gotten to a point whereby we just want to laugh at anything. So much that we don't even look at it from a perspective of...
You don't look at the content.
The content, what we're absorbing. It's like we're quick to call out movies when they say, we've heard this plot again. But what about content creators? Oh, we heard this again. They're quick to say that about us podcasters also. Oh, podcasts should be regulated. Oh, podcasts, y'all shouldn't have a podcast. But don't we sit down and be like, why your caption is similar to this one? But even if it's similar, I'm going to like. Because it made me laugh again, or it made me do this again.
Because
Is it ignorance?
it's easier to love. No, it's easier to love. You're releasing so many dopamine. You're releasing so much dopamine from your brain each time you're laughing. And to be honest, when people go to their phone and go into TikTok, it's because they want to be laughing. They want to be releasing dopamine. So for us to be looking at it from our perspective of consciousness and say that, oh no, you guys are brain rotting, you guys are doing this and that and that and that, it's a bit unfair, yes. However, it is the truth. So I like saying that the truth can be unfair, and you know me, I stand on that. The truth is sometimes unfair. You know what I'm saying? However, if you look at people who are regularly on TikTok, you look at people who consume TikTok and people who create that kind of content on TikTok, even if it's a video that, you know, even if it's a video that has been used, ganini, but you just have a different caption of it, it's because you're sharing a certain part of your creativity that you're letting out there to make someone else's day a better day.
Okay.
To make someone else laugh.
Okay, you caught me, because I also sometimes do the same thing. Let's say you see the my Poris challenge. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, but I had a way. Like, for example, I had this other one, La Rola. I did a clip of that and I captioned it something like that. But it's something that is probably another person has done before. Maybe I'm being hard on them by saying that. Because it takes a lot from a person to actually put out something like what you just mentioned. You made me realize of like, it's like us giving people our thoughts. These thoughts that we're giving out and putting them out there might come and infringe us. Let's say now we're trying to do business and they say, actually, you once said this about these type of people, so how do you align with this brand? You get it? But it took a lot from us to get that. But Samu, what's up, Uni? What's happening?
Speaking on this TikTok thing, it makes me realize just how much media influences everything that we do. Because I saw this post, right? And then this guy was talking about he can't even raise his voice at his girlfriend anymore without her like crying or like manipulating him or feeling bad. And I was just like, where do you think that stems from? Where do you think that comes from?
Fuck. What? I don't need a man. Yeah, I mean, that's what they sing about. Fuck nigga this, fuck nigga this, fuck nigga this. It's like what you just mentioned back in this other time when you spoke about modern day feminism. I don't want us to delve into that, but I'm just saying it's like I think it stems from that thing that, first of all, it stems from a point of hurt. Women have been under predators for long. Now some are misusing their advantage. Some are even what you call this trauma. So sometimes they end up taking that out of a guy because now why are you shouting me? But when you are able to come over, okay, cry and go to the soft spot, knowing very well, even if you're wrong, I might overlook that because now you cry. And women do that, like use emotions to come at us guys. Like,
While you're on that note, let's get into the scenario
Okay.
so that we can now view it from a more open perspective.
Okay.
Right? She says, I can't even raise my voice at my girl without her breaking down like she had a sad music video ring for slow motion, tears rolling down. She'd be talking about, why you talking to me like that? Like, girl, I just said we out of almond milk, and she act like I verbally destroyed her soul. But when she mad at me, she'd be talking fresh off the yard with 2 burners on her hip and a teardrop tat under her eye. She got that penitentiary posture, chest out, neck moving, hands flying like she trying to scare me into apologizing for breathing. She be talking about you a bum as clown, your friends lame, your mama fake, your whole aura weak. Like, damn, what happened to love and support and cuddles? She be on the demon time of a mood swing and a sip of matcha, but as soon as I say something remotely firm, she acts like I shattered her spirit and erased her childhood. Memories be curled up in her corner talking about I don't feel safe around you, but 10 minutes ago she was all up in my face talking about I don't even like you for real, you just convenient. Like, how did we go from love to random roommates that fast? And when I try to walk away, she blocking the door, crying, screaming, whispering in all the same sentences. Like, pick an emotion, shorty. My heart got white splashed. I'd be sitting there talking verbal uppercuts while she got the audacity to say, you never communicate with me. Like, girl, every time I try to talk to you, you hit me with a comb move and a flashback to something I did in 2021. My girl be acting like a full-blown supervillain with the blood armor when she's mad. But as soon as I chill, she act like I pulled out a Draco on her spirit. Yo. I kuvele washuba fast now Tom Bounce. Anyway, what do you think now?
I still.
Do you think it's
stunned.
women toxicity, or do you think there is, to a certain extent, a little bit of male toxicity in this too?
True. In a sense of, like, sometimes we are emotionally unavailable, but at the same time, that doesn't mean or warrant the fact that every time we get into an argument, you have to bring up something I did before. If you say that you've forgiven me for it,
Can we stop there and dive deeper into that?
Okay.
You cannot regulate how much it takes a person to forgive you.
Okay.
If you do something that hurts me, you have to be in a state of apologeticness. You have to apologize to me in whatever it takes for me to forgive you. Because you wronged me. You took me out of my spiral and my frequency. You made me be the way that I am. So you cannot regulate how I react to the way you made me be.
But how did I make you be like that?
You took me out of
which
my
is something I
frequency.
learned in therapy, right?
You took me out of it.
It's just something I learned in therapy.
Forcefully.
Wait. You can never make a person what they don't want to be, but they can choose to be what you make out of them.
Well, your therapist was speaking from an interpersonal perspective, not an intrapersonal perspective. Because there's a difference between inter and intra. Intra is on a diversity way, and inter is on a personal way.
Recreating pictures.
Recreating or weather. You know what I'm saying? She's beautiful.
Ooh,
Let's
look at
not
that.
lie. Yeah, so when.
I'm not gonna objectify women.
She's
got
so
it over
beautiful. That I'm not gonna lie about. She's
Hey,
a model.
like,
That is a very beautiful image. Like, she, yeah.
So she showcases it like that. But then, hey man, the dress is very nice, and I like the way that it shows her back, and the back
I
is
think
like.
that's all I have to
And
say.
like
She's
the
more
dress,
of a
the
model.
quality of the material of the dress. You see what y'all are doing.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
that. And then this is simply underscore Zaria. She's also, ooh.
Zaria is a stylist. You can tell from the first outfit how she layered that belt.
Belts, yes. She's wearing Fendi. You can already tell she's a brand person. You see?
Now she's a creative.
Ooh.
Look, she has a style. You can already tell her style is long trouser baby. You can already tell.
Okay.
Look at that. Oh my god.
Look at her middle
Now she
finger, the
is-
buckles,
yeah.
the buckles.
I can see the buckles on the low padded shoes. Now she on the other hand, now these are two different people. We're talking about a stylist and then we're talking about a model. The first girl is a model. She would be well dressed by this girl. Yeah.
Ooh.
Because her body is perfect for everything and anything. That first girl. She's more into.
Ooh, I like
you
this
see
one.
what I am saying?
like this one.
Girl.
Oh shit! I like
love
this
me girls
one. I
like
like this one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Frustanje. Boom.
Okay. So we're having a verdict.
No. Zaria, obviously.
Zaria,
'Cause
obviously.
We're talking fashion. We're not
We're
talking
talking
beauty.
style and beauty.
If this was a beauty pageant, it would be a very tough one. But we're not talking beauty right now. We're talking fashion. And in terms of fashion, this girl,
Has
the first
more
one.
characteristics
Yeah,
in her
Zaria
style.
has more character, and Kaitini, on the other hand, has more aesthetic. Yeah, let me just say
Aesthetic, okay. But another thing
she's
I'm
very
noting-
aesthetically pleasing, and she's a model, and I would work with her. I would dress her up so beautifully. But Zara, on the other hand,
You can
I would
tell.
sit with her down and decide how we want to style this person because ooh.
But then also, that's why I'm saying you
Okay.
can tell that I forgot her Samantha, right? And I can see that you can tell that she's telling a story through the clothes that she wears.
Yes,
It's
how
like what
she's
I'm feeling. I was
yes.
about to go there. It's like what I always say. If I look good, I feel good. That's how I start off my day.
And the look at we uyambona makavuka every day saying we are
Pinterest board.
Pinterest athi what to wear on
What
a
to
rainy
wear.
day.
And then tell us if you like this segment, and also let's see
Like,
if
comment,
like she
engage with us.
Lalel.
Tell me you miss me.
Yeah, look at this one. But then it is Friday_up_facts. We go by the_painkiller1 on TikTok. We change our handle because we have another show coming up. And also I got Masmilane_RSA, and I'm Mandla_coming love in your ears. And we are going to see you next time. Peace and love. Did I sit down for enough?
Ish, that one go back.
Yeah.